Is there any way to have some test scenarios that you do? Do you mean get someone to test your scenarios? What you can do, Shadow Wolf, is upload them to Steam Workshop, mark them as friends only, and then your friends can see them and download them. Right, good morning, driver. Today you'll be driving Union Pacific Challenger 3942 on a photographic tour over the Donner Pass. Your shift will take you to our first photographic stop at Floriston. Open the doors and let passengers on. Oh, isn't she a beauty? So we've got a water tank behind us. Hey Meep, welcome. Not necessarily on the wrong side, Deadly Dorito. On Donner Pass, trains actually run on either track. I know it's generally on the right-hand side, but it's not uncommon for them to run on the other track. So we'll just say that's what this is doing. What did BNSF 2001 do? I've got no idea, Zactobos. What did he do? Great road driver. Yeah, there you go. The line's incredibly busy today and there's no room for mistakes. So why are you asking me to drive it then? Just, you know, curious. The FEF3, J Money, it's an awesome loco, but it is a beast to drive. Meep, yeah, it's on the same spreadsheet as normal, it's just on a different tab. Cheers, K-Dog. See you tomorrow. Dirty Diesel. Hey, you know what, a Kinky Apple? If you're going to join in and watch the stream, or even if you're not, it's fine. It really is. If you're able to donate, then that's awesome, but seriously, it's all good. If you're able to watch, that's good. Helps keep you. The more of you are helping watch me, and talk to me, and take the mickey out of me, frankly, that helps me stay awake. That's what made it work so well last time. Wasn't anything I did, it was you lot. You kept me awake, and you kept me not even thinking about going, you know. So now your computer, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to sleep. Stop it. Thank you. Do an Australian accent, Sector Boss. Why do you want an Australian accent? You cut grass in the snow. Nice. Are you okay? Should I call a doctor? All J Money, careful. We're going to read the manual. Steady on. Steady on. I don't think we're at that level yet. That's last resort. But yeah, seriously, do read the manual. It's an excellent manual and it'll tell you what you need to know. And not forgetting frequent toilet breaks. Basically, it's like I don't need the toilet for like hours and hours and hours, and then all of a sudden I need the toilet every 5 minutes. I just get a bucket installed underneath me. I change my chair for a toilet. Problem solved. You just have to avoid, excuse the funny expressions that come up every now and again. Cheers, Fine Scotsman. Shadows just purchased the awesome Nestland route. Awesome. Yeah, be aware, folks, with the Nestland route, it's all of the links are going to get sent out by hand, by manual email, so that there'll be a delay on getting the links out. But we'll try and get the links out to you as quickly as possible. Daily Dorito, will there be giveaways in the 24-hour stream? Will there be giveaways? Hang on. Not a 14-hour, but... So yes, there will be giveaways. Dovetail have donated 120 prizes. Cheers, Apple. I have to say, I find this bit of the roof just loud and annoying. Can't really do a short blast on this whistle, so I'm just blowing the horn. Is it all quiet zone? There's just X's, which have got whistle boards. There's no X with a cross over it. No, I'm not a gambler, Dave. X is the Southern Pacific whistle board. iGames, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. A Ruben is driving an SD45 on Donna Pass. Excellent. Smeagol, I have no idea about previewing of Clear Creek. suffice to say, when there's a preview, it'll be noted. The problem with promising anything in advance is that there's so many things that can cause a problem and mean that you can't do it, and then people justifiably, I think, get upset. Spanner 3003, thank you for the donation, much appreciated. That's rounded it up to a little bit more sensible number. Good night, Francois. Look at these wagons, 4 different colours. Good night, Steve. Oops. Franz Gelden? No, this isn't the start of the 24-hour marathon. That starts tomorrow at 1 PM in the afternoon. Keep steaming to Floriston. Yes, this is UP Challenger, Tiger Tank. Hey there, iGames. That's absolutely no problem at all. It's I think everybody in some way has been affected by cancer, so It seemed like a good subject. Hi Games, thank you for the follow. Did I miss it? Apologies. Hi Games, have I got the South Wales spec? I certainly do. I ran it earlier on, iGames. I'm going to be running it again tomorrow. That's no problem at all, iGames. Just being here is awesome enough. Oh, it's midnight. Charity, I know they've been supporting people for years. Franz Gelden, yeah, but people have been donating because they wanted to get a head start on it. But the charity stream starts officially tomorrow. But I had the Just Giving page. Some people want to know about earlier on. Some people have donated because they're not going to be there during the event. Some people just enjoy it, I think. It all goes to a good cause at the end of the day, so it doesn't matter whether you donate during the event or before it. Or even after it, to be honest. I think it's £200 or £300 came in after the event last year. Mrs. I wish it's otherwise. Your computer is not a gaming one. Yeah, I know the feeling on games. I'm borrowing this computer. That's really good, Dilly Dorito. Your dad survived cancer, he's got one kidney and recently went scuba diving thanks to cancer research. They do amazing stuff, don't they? Sergeant Walker 123, welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. Locomotive, what size screen? How do you mean what size? What resolution or what size monitor? I think these are 21-inch wides. And it's a 920 by 1080. 1920 by 1080. Franz Gelden, I have a plan. It's available on a spreadsheet if someone can send you the link. Amarillo, good night and we'll see you tomorrow. White Mead, they didn't say anything about it, remember I don't co-broadcast, the other broadcast I do is nothing to do with this channel. And it's really more of my dad's broadcast than mine. Smeagol, I can't actually do 14Ls on this because the minimum horn is that. So you can't really do a 14L with this. Hey Brody. Maybe update it. It's nothing to do with me, I'm afraid, Smeagol. Nothing I can do about that. Cheers, Simon. Safe landing. Eight miles to Floriston. Floriston is where you find flowers and people who make them. I can feel it now. I'm going to wake up tomorrow feeling rubbishy with a cold. How long is a 14L? Well, you need to do two longs, a short blast and a long blast. And this does a long blast but doesn't do a short. Yeah, I already did part one of the Rovos Trail, Franz Gelden. Thoroughly enjoyed it actually. So I'm looking forward to doing the second one. Matt, that's not the spirit. No, it's just my... Oh, that'll be sod slaw attitude. Thanks, Cecil. Better than my jokes. What does a yellow signal mean? It means you need to stop at the next signal. Locomotive, the Donner Pass is one of my favourite American freight routes. It's lovely and long. I think it's a good 150 miles, and it's a nice challenge with some spectacular scenery. What are we looking at? 6 miles to go. Oh, that's good to know, Ribku. Good friend of his had 2 lots of lymph node cancer and both survived. It's awesome. The survival rate's getting a lot better. Apparently it used to be 1 in 4, now it's 2 in 4. Which is a big leap forward, actually. Sergeant Walker, I don't know what you mean. This is Donner Pass. Yeah, Donner Pass has been around for a long time, actually. How are we doing? 5 miles. Still crawling up this 1% grade. Shadow Wolf started TS in the summer of 2014. Oh well. Hope you're enjoying it. Deadly Dorito. Donner Pass actually came out quite a long way before 2014. It was rebundled with 2014. It was released a long time before 2014. It then received a massive, almost total rebuild, and then a little while later was included in TS 2014. It's one of the oldest American routes there is. Hey, on the car. HGD crash, Mr. Traincow. Have you got a problem? Yeah, Phil says it's not just the treatment of the terrible disease, it's the breakthrough in diagnosing it earlier. Because you can diagnose it earlier, it's so much. There's so much more you can do. Going past Cecil, that is the original American route that was made for the game. It was route number 1 for American routes. It first came out with the EA Rail Simulator product. Still stands up, to be honest. I still enjoy running it. Steam and Jam on the 18th. It'll be 6 years of Train Simulator. Wow. Fort Kent to Eagle Lake, yeah, that was one of the early add-ons that was made for it. Cheers, Dorito. See you tomorrow. Shadow Wolf, yeah, I started with MSTS as well. I got one of the first copies in the UK. How are we doing? 2.4 miles. Baked Bean Kid, at the moment we're on the level. We were on about a 1.2, something like that. Hey there, Hunter. Welcome. Simon, we're going to do a little train spotting scenario after this before we call it a night. Lizard Squad chat. I did the South Wales coast earlier on. I'm not going to be. We've got one more little train spotting scenario after this, and then I'm going to bed. Moggy bought the American copy of MSTS. Yes, it was released, I think, January or something. Lizard Squad, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Versus something like July in the UK for 2001. Southern Pacific trains sat on the grade there. The train spotting scenario is the one we tried to run earlier on in the week. It's Ralph Fanning at Crescent. One mile. Can you go to Port Talbot Parkway on the South Wales line? It's not a station name I recognise, Lizard Squad. It's Cardiff and Canton Depot on the west, and on the south and east you've got Bristol Temple Meads and Bristol Parkway. There's also Cardiff Queen Street and Cardiff Bay around the Cardiff area. Right, we're stopping at Floriston Track 2. No, it's not Cardiff Swansea, it's Cardiff Bristol. Thanks for the host, Neo Striker. Where's my destination? There's a squad right here. Excellent work, driver. You'll now be escorted to the viewing carriage to await your next shift. Superb. Concerned about why I need to be escorted there, though. What have I done wrong? Okay, right, one more to do. Stephen Jam, if you want to do a crazy thing, run the pump.